Welcome back to Stable Condition, everybody.
Yay.
So, God, the passion, the drive, the tenacity. I love it.
The passion of ponies.
Yes. So, real quick, we do have a birthday boy among us.
Directed by Mel Gibson.
What the hell?
Hey.
Get off your phone.
But I need it to do the timer. My tweet got liked.
Oh, for God's sake.
Some guy whose name is a storm rainy cloud emoji.
What?
Look
Hold on, let me see.
at his name. It's a cloud emoji.
Fascinating.
They liked my tweet.
Anyways, so, yes.
Rowan also liked my tweet. Just thought I'd let y'all know.
A big happy birthday to Trixie.
Yay, I'm 25 today.
Hey, fuck you, Trixie.
Jesus.
How does that make you feel?
Yeah, it's alright, I guess.
Why are you so upset, J. Thor?
Because he's young.
You're only like a couple of years older. What are you, 27?
28.
That's right. Oh, that was close. So yeah, you're a few years older than him. Congrats. Dewie, you're still the youngest. Catch up.
Hurry up.
So anyways, today we're going to give our first impressions of Movie Magic, the second Equestria Girls special that came out earlier today. Trixie, do you have the timer ready?
It's ready, dude.
All right, we good?
Yes.
All right, so timer starts.
Wait, I'm not ready.
3, 2, 1, press it.
Let's go.
All right, so what do you think of this?
It was decent.
Decent?
Yeah.
What?
Alright.
How does this compare to last week?
Probably about the same level. Honestly.
Really? What about you two?
At least,
I enjoyed it.
at least the last one had a song.
I liked it better than the last week's.
I like it. It is good.
No.
Honestly, I enjoyed this a lot more than last week's. Dance
I'm-
Magic didn't really click with me.
I'm disappointed that we didn't get to see AK Yearling.
Yeah, a lot of mentions about her, but nothing.
Yeah.
I really did like this one because I've always liked movie sets and whatnot, and there are many parallels to Raiders of the Lost Ark in it, which I greatly appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
I did like there were some nice nods to it. What was that movie that Pinkie Pie was talking about? She liked
It was a parody of Cloud with the Chance Meatballs.
Stormy with a side of pudding or something like that.
Yeah, my only complaint was there was no time for love, Dr. Dool.
Oh yeah.
Rainbow Dash will always be short round to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as we're watching, I was like, oh, she's one of those fans.
Yeah.
Like your friend who thought he could play Sora in a live-action Kingdom Hearts movie.
Yeah.
He said that was such shame.
Oh, jeez.
Trust me, I had flashbacks to that day.
Something that this episode did do that I really liked. I looked this up.
It's not an episode, it's a special.
Whatever. It's as long as an episode. Something this did that I really did like was the voice actress for Daring Do, forgive me if I'm mispronouncing her name, Kiara Zawi or something like that. She's really sweet.
Oh, yeah.
But she did not voice Chestnut in this. It was somebody else. And I like that because it gives off the idea of it's an actor playing Daring Do. You're just not getting the voice actor for Daring Do. So I thought that was clever. I thought it was clever to do it that way. Like it is actually an actress.
I did like the Power Ponies nod.
I was gonna
That
say
poor PA though.
I'm so fired. Oh, yeah.
George Lucas over there.
Who are these again?
I gotta say, this is more Scooby-Doo than Castlemania was.
Yeah, and then,
I mean, they had a talking dog, so yeah.
Yeah, pretty.
I didn't even think about that.
I didn't either. But as they, what was the girl's name? Juniper.
Yeah.
Juniper Moon?
Juniper
I really
Montage.
like her.
Okay.
I liked her too, but it's like as they caught her, I'm literally shouting at my TV set, and I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling kids and your stupid dog.
He's not stupid.
No, he's just humdrum again.
Yeah. I like how they pretty much turn those crystals into necklaces.
Geodes.
Yeah,
The-
yeah. And they can just activate their powers by, gripping on them, I guess?
Yeah, gives Rainbow Dash super speed, which is completely useless in a setting like that where there's a bunch of close corridors.
Oh, yeah.
She was better at parkour. She'd do fine.
Why I was just wondering why everyone else didn't. It was just Twilight and Rainbow Dash that brought them.
Maybe they.
They didn't think they'd really need it. They mentioned
That's
it in
stupid.
the episode.
But it's like I love. So hold on, how many Scooby Doo tropes were there in this? The whole. All right, gang, let's split up and look for clues.
The chase scene.
The chase
montage.
scene. Which I laughed my ass off whenever Pinkie Pie set off the car alarm.
Oh yeah.
I thought that was really funny.
And now Pinkie Pie dressed up as, what was her Pie name?
Philly
Philly
second.
How she was the slowest one out of the main six that
I
were
didn't
running.
think about that, but yeah, that's funny. Wow, I like that.
And also Twilight figuring it out before they actually catch the villain. And then
Oh, yeah.
explaining it.
It's
And
like-
she wears glasses. Daphne.
Gleeces.
Velma.
No, that's fine.
That's it.
Daphne is
I haven't seen Scooby-Doo.
Cheeky's Trixie, what's wrong with you?
I remember the live action movie.
Me too.
Which one?
First one.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought they made a second one.
Yeah, they did.
Mary
But-
Jane, that's my favorite name.
So yeah, I did like this one. I'm totally.
Rarity's hair.
It's next week. I'm looking forward to.
Oh, Same.
yes.
Everyone's looking forward to that.
Yes.
Except for me and Tibbs because we already watched it. No, I'm still gonna watch
Way
it.
to shatter the first impressions illusion.
Already.
Much like the
last
mirror.
week,
Yeah.
so,
I know.
Yeah.
But no, this was a good one. I do like this more than Dance Magic.
Let's just face it. Whenever Glammy Glam shows up, she just steals the show.
Yeah,
It's true.
can confirm.
Unless Trixie's in the same episode, then
Nope,
Trixie's
she's
not.
I was waiting for it. No, I'm the birthday boy. You gotta say Trixie's better, copy.
No.
Yeah, it was a good special.
I liked it.
Yeah.
So that's why you said that.
Yeah.
You cheated.
It's my phone.
I know.
Tibbs.
Oh, dang it.
Ah, no.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Happy birthday. I'll take your phone. Isn't that such a great present?
Gave it back to me though.
Yeah.
That's his birthday
You're
present.
You're
You're
such a-
how kind
You're
I am.
such a giving. You're such a taking then giving spirit.
That's
Yeah.
why his favorite pony is Rarity.
Oh, for God's sake.
Uh,
So now our review of the episode, Not Looking for Trouble.
yeah.
I always
In
forget
my
the name
opinion,
of this one.
The weakest episode of the season.
Okay.
I can see that.
Wasn't a big fan of this one.
Did
I
you?
love the yaks.
I'm always
I
happy
love
to see
the-
the axe.
I think I liked
The other
that-
Yak episode was much better.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
totally
think
agree.
that-
Marty pooped.
I like the
Yeah, that was
other
it.
one because of Twilight's freakouts mostly.
the cake.
She had some. My
It's
personal.
just so cheesy.
No, my favorite part of that, what made me laugh every time was whenever the yaks were smashing up the cake, and she's like, "We've never needed a party so badly." I do like this one. I will say it's.
That Pinky lied in this episode.
What do you mean?
She said she's been to Yakistan before.
She has
She
been
made
to
it
the
to
outskirts.
gates.
The
Never actually went inside. She's a liar. She should be shot.
Jesus.
That's not a little drastic.
No,
No, that's
bull-
equestrian law.
I don't know about that, but can bullets hurt her?
Yeah.
Why not? If she believes they can, they can.
This episode.
That's why you shoot one of her best friends and be like, "This is you."
Oh Jesus! Oh my
More
gosh!
this-
specifically, Rainbow Dash.
This took a dark turn. Something that this
Not
episode.
as dark as the light bleeding from her eyes. What?
Something this episode did that I really did like was we got the balloon back. It's been a while since we've seen the balloon,
Yeah.
And then we also got more interactions between Pinky and Gummy.
which there's never enough of that. Always.
Although Gummy's is still my favorite
By
part.
the way, just gonna say this spoiler: Dummy's VIP of this episode for me.
MVP.
Sure.
Did you say VIP?
Yeah.
Very important. Per alligator.
What?
Boy,
That was
you-
a per alligator.
You're functioning off of 2.5 hours of sleep. Sure is showing.
Per alligator, as we all know, the best animal with 3 letters in its name.
Thank you, Family Feud. So, I really do like the balloon because when we did our subject of then and now with the show, when we talked about that was one of the things they don't really use much anymore.
The balloon.
Did we talk about that?
Yes.
I can't remember.
I believe so.
Yeah, we did because I brought it up.
I'm happy to have it back. I like not only the fact that it's not even like a quick callback, like they use it in this
They
episode.
use it multiple
Twice.
times. Yeah.
Mhm.
At least.
I like
It's
that.
pretty neat.
No, and that's the thing is that this episode's a good example of, changing some stuff, but also keeping some stuff, because I kind of see the balloon as traditional. So it's nice. It's nice to see it come back.
You see the balloon in the intro every time.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like in an episode.
It technically doesn't count though.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that like we still like it's a
Taz was
staple.
saying, still buy it.
That it's a staple that it's
Yeah.
in the intro song.
Yeah.
So it's good to see it in an actual episode.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. And now again, I love the yaks. I'm always happy to have them.
They would have died
Stop.
if it wasn't for Pink.
Music's over.
Just the swing. Music over. I do love Prince Rutherford. He's great.
Yeah, he's the greatest yak out of them, but
He almost killed his entire
Yeah.
yeah, but he just, I don't know. I definitely liked him in Party Pooped a lot more.
Yeah, that's
Animal's cute.
Animal's cute.
It was probably also because of first time seeing the yaks and all that.
That makes sense.
Made more of a stronger impression.
Yeah, I can.
Plus, when was Party Poop season 5?
Yes.
Yep.
It didn't take them that long for them to come back.
No. Yeah, that's true. There wasn't much of a gap. This isn't like Gilda level where we
Took
waited.
not as long for Trixie to show back up.
Yeah.
From season 1 to 3?
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense. But then 3 to 6.
It's his birthday. Let him do it. I was wondering how long it would take for you to tie Trixie into an episode that has nothing to do with Trixie.
Trixie's Trixie. She's
Yeah.
awesome.
Trixie is Trixie. Good.
She's MLP in this episode too.
MVP.
No, what
MVP.
MLP? Elevation of the pony. You got it right.
So I do love when Pinky is telling that story about the goats. I do love the
The cows, whatever.
the bovines or whatever, like that story that just kind of like, hey Prince, wink wink, nudge nudge.
Yeah.
Don't be such an arrogant. Don't be such a stubborn prick. I love the animation change in that. That's very cute, very stylish.
That was one thing we didn't talk about with Dance Magic, the animation change.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
nice
it when the
to
show.
see them do different things like that.
And I love how often they do it too. It's always really cool. It's always very welcoming to me.
It's because it's not so often that you're like, I've seen this before.
Yeah, it gets you engaged. It's like, oh, that's cute. Oh, it's very cute. I do like the other yaks that were involved in this. They didn't get nearly as much speaking time or just spotlight as Rutherford did. But
Well, he's the most important out of them.
he's the only one with a name.
It's true.
But I mean, yeah, that's. What was the name of the festival?
Whenever Prince Rutherford said that Pinky was no longer honorary yak, who had the song playing in their head? Yakety yak, don't come back.
I did think about
I
that.
remembered that.
That's great.
What is that from?
Yakety yak.
Yeah, Yakety Yak, it's a song. I also remember from Yakety Jack, a Nicktoons cartoon from a long ass time ago.
That's funny.
Pinky had a moment that reminded me of J Thor.
Oh god, what happened?
Like when she flies back to Ponyville after the yak situation.
Mm-hmm.
She's venting off of that she's pissed that Rutherford's just not doing anything about it. And so Twilight's like, don't worry, Pinky, we can go and help them. And Pinky's
Oh.
like, that's why we should go and help them.
Ah,
Good idea, Pinky.
I hate it when cartoons do that.
Yeah, that was me.
Pinky did have a great line in this though that I think Luck told me he almost did a spit take when he saw it. It was you know the old saying, you can lead a yak to water, but don't tell him you're doing it.
Oh.
That's actually really funny. I liked Pinky in the very beginning when she's freaking out that she got this. Like, oh my gosh, she's running through the town. I thought that was really cute.
No, you broke traditional stick.
Pink Pony better check self before Pink Pony wrecks self.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
I also love that she sent that yak a shit ton of letters.
Yeah.
Now that yak must know how Celestia felt.
Super confident. It was like, by the time we got to letter 18, I think he was picking up what I was putting down. It was like, yeah,
It's a
they're
shame Celestia never had that chance. She was just like, you know what, we should just write a journal after going to visit my mentor's original castle. Celestia's like, oh, thank God.
Dear Pink Pony.
Oh, thank me.
Dear Pink Pony, yak mailbox full. Stop. I did like how he was...
Like instead of that, they actually write very sophisticatedly.
We regret to inform you that despite the strength of our current friendship, I must express some extreme agitation with these constant parchments of mail that you continue to send me. Allow me to express my grief and displeasure in the most professional and kind way I can from one friend to another.
Also, your mouth writing is just atrocious.
My mouth writing?
Yeah, Pinky.
Earth ponies have to write with their mouths.
Yes.
Remember poor Cheerly? Just gotta write it all again.
With my mouth.
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Oh, she's leaving. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Whatever princess of friendship.
Yeah.
Because that's why you're not the princess of helping a pony out.
Yeah, that was very friendly of you.
No, I think I know what Cheerly could have said in that situation under her breath. Like, and that's why she'll never be a teacher.
Oh, jeez.
This is why Starlight Glimmer's always failing.
Ouch. But yeah, I like the little taste of the yak culture that we get in this. Is he's kind of having like that little show around. What was the name of the fest? Like Yak Slab for.
Dude, I don't know. Look it up.
Pausing the
No
episode.
one cares.
So upon inspection, I got the episode name wrong. Not asking for trouble. Not looking for trouble. It's not asking for trouble.
Wow, way to go.
I know, it's the second time I've done it.
You've completely ruined the credibility of this podcast.
You're right, Tibor. This time I'm not sorry.
Sorry, Tibbs, but we have to send you out on the ice flow.
We have to send him adrift.
That's what the yaks would have wanted, man.
Hey, look at it this way. You'll wind up in Yakistan. Yik Slurbert Fest is what it's called.
Big Slurpert Fest.
Yes. If anyone... J-Dar was talking about how that might be a potential pun or a reference to something specific. If anyone knows, let us know, because I'm kind of curious too. But yeah, Yik Slurbert Fest.
Yik Sherbert Fest.
Shut up.
Sherbert.
I mean, whatever you say, Bert.
Trixie, have you ever seen the movie Airplane?
Yes.
Bert, can we share the blankets this time?
Like Sherbert?
I don't like it when you yell like that, Bert. Oh my god. Surely you're not serious. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. That is a great movie.
I just remember, speaking of Airplane, like, you know that scene where they're like, everything's gonna be okay, and they slap the girl.
Yeah.
Like, there's a line of people.
Yeah.
Someone captioned that saying that was United United Service.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Oh, man.
So I am curious, Jay Thor, like, what about this episode specifically did you not care for?
I'm not the biggest fan of Pinkie Pie episodes.
Just in general?
She's my least favorite. I know that's blasphemy to a lot of people. My favorite Pinkie Pie episode is always going to be Pinkie Pie, because that's like...
Such a good one.
It's also
Yeah.
kind of contradictory, because you always hate on Yellow Horse.
Yellow Horse is like...
He does that for his bullshit character, you know that.
But he's...
she's
obviously-
higher than Rainbow Dash, so...
I'm sorry
Yeah.
you feel that way.
She had a good episode Discord that premiered in Australia, so what can I say?
I haven't seen that yet. I've heard it is really good, though.
It's my favorite Discord episode, so...
Is it really?
Yeah.
Dang.
I'll keep it.
But, I don't know, I don't think the moral was very good in this episode either.
What would you say the moral was? It's okay to accept help from others?
It didn't really seem like that with his reaction. Like, you helped because Yaks didn't ask for it.
Yeah, okay. I'm glad you touched on that.
Kind of misconstrued.
I'm glad you touched on that because that was one thing about, like, I do like this episode, but that is one thing about this I don't like, is the ending is very confusing.
It's rushed.
Yeah.
It's definitely
I
rushed.
wouldn't even say that it was really rushed. It was just that one line of Prince Rutherford going, "You helped because we didn't ask," and like,
I don't... if someone wants to, like, you know, explain this to us, what they see in it, I welcome it, but that didn't make a whole lot of sense to me.
yeah.
That was very strange. Like, what does that mean? Suddenly, you know, stop on a dime, turn around, and it's like, okay, now it's okay. But, you know, I like the idea.
It was mostly in line with tradition for the Yaks.
I suppose.
They don't ask for help, but that's not really a moral for kids.
I don't know. It's very strange.
It's a very confusing moral.
I think so. I did like the main six coming in, helping clean up, the snow and get Yakistan back to its former glory and whatnot. But yeah, it's just that scene right outside of the gate was very strange. I do say though, I do love, I love Pinkie Pie and the Yakistan helmet. I think that's really cute.
Okay, this thing is too heavy for me. Get it off.
Yeah, no, that was funny. That was really good. But yeah, no, I agree with you on that. That's such I wouldn't call it bad, but it's like
confusing.
It's odd and it's very confusing. Yeah.
No offense if adults can't really understand it. How can a child?
No, I can see that. I've watched that scene several times, trying to understand. Is like maybe I'm missing some, but
because honestly, it's a great episode for world building.
Yeah.
So we finally get to see what the Yak civilization is like. Though we had a pretty good idea of how it would be like, just from them trying to be accommodating to the Yaks and party poops.
Yeah. I did like in this episode they actually did have vanilla extract cake, which they mentioned in Party Poo, and it was like, yay, see, callbacks. Really good call.
The hay beds that they have.
Yeah.
Now we get to see all the things you did wrong.
Yeah.
This is not yak snow. And I just realized this.
Seriously?
No, I just realized that. That's kind of funny. So remember in Party Poop, whenever they do that, Rainbow Dash brings up the big cloud and just drenches them in snow.
Yeah.
Look what happened to them in this episode.
Oh, yeah.
And they were bitching about how that's not yak snow, but now it's like,
oh my god, Rainbow Dash might be Jesus.
oh, tell me something I don't know. But it's
You're adopted.
I know you don't mean that.
No, I'm just telling you something you don't know.
Mom? Mom, can we talk? But yeah, it's like I like how they. Where was I going with that?
We don't know.
Huh? What?
We don't know where you were going with that.
Oh, shut up! Shut up, birthday boy.
Yeah. Tibor, what do you think of this episode?
I mean, it wasn't that memorable to me. I think it was just like a see it once type of episode where you just see it and it's like you won't go back to it whenever you're going through the whole season again.
Well, then you're not actually going through the whole season.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's just because like with
it's
every
not
other
an episode he'd look up individually.
well, with every other episode, there's like at least something that gravitates towards me watching it again,
Mhm.
and then just with this one, it's like maybe for the Yaks and Prince Rutherford, but not a whole lot. Plus that,
Because like everyone, well, most people, I know you're kind of the exception, but most people when they go back and watch a season, they always have like some episode they're gonna skip because they're like, I don't remember really liking this episode. That would be my episode for season 7.
or
That's fair.
and it's not because it's bad, but it's just that
Well, I'm not
others
saying it's
were.
bad either. It's just it's not worth it to me.
Yeah.
I already got a better Yak episode 2 seasons ago. One that I absolutely loved.
Yeah.
Especially since this is the one right after Royal Problem.
Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that, but that's a very good point.
The sisters are sitting back at their home talking about the writers and just like, beat that.
Yeah.
Reset the
Oh,
bar.
your tears taste so good.
Well, not to
Just
mention
wait
they,
till episode 13.
I said
Oh, yeah.
they've got
Oh
some.
my God,
they
it's
look through-
every episode.
So
I
we're gonna go ahead and share that illusion. We've already seen a perfect pair. The perfect
We
pair.
already
It's
said that last week.
Yeah,
Even
they were
so,
just looking
it's-
through the 2 episodes like, we have to set the bar again?
Yeah.
oh
Man, it's
no.
so difficult carrying this show on our backs.
I mean,
I wouldn't say-
Larson, how did you handle it?
what else did we...
Jesus.
What else does this fandom want?
That's
Oh,
not
their
true.
parents? Okay, we can just do this.
Hey, I like a lot of the new writers, but damn, those sisters are good.
Yeah.
Damn, they're good.
I'll probably be the few writers, if they ever show up to a convention, I'll get their autographs for.
I will too. I will.
That's fair.
They haven't, I don't think.
Despite,
I don't think so.
Well, Larson, everyone has to get Larson's autograph because it kind of forces it on you.
Yeah.
My God.
You'll sign the damn Sharpie.
But yeah, it's like this isn't a bad episode by any means. It's just that ending scene just really confuses me.
Yeah, it got kind of lost for me too because it was like, what was the lesson here? And if they gave some type
I
of
mean,
like,
Don't be an asshole.
Well, was the lesson kind of respect other people's cultures?
To me, this was very.
Like,
To me, this was very reminiscent of a great classic episode, Applebuck season, with Applejack and her stubbornness of I can't accept help, I don't want to accept help, which was what Rutherford was going through here. But to me, the difference between the two was Rutherford's actions and his stubbornness are going to affect an entire Yakistan group, whereas with Applejack,
Technically, for Applejack,
the family, I
pony.
know.
No, the pony population.
That's true.
Also, I don't think Prince Rutherford really
Well, at least
understood
for
it.
a time.
He didn't
Because
understand his.
eventually Big Mac would heal from that attempted
That's
gunshot.
well.
They're trying to take him
Yeah,
back.
and Big Mac would heal, but with Rutherford, I mean, he's the head honcho of Yakistan, and suddenly your entire city is covered in snow and ice. You're like, this is fine.
At least they're well hydrated.
Yeah.
This is fine.
Have you ever eaten snow just
Yes.
as snow?
I don't think so.
It's. Don't make a snow sandwich.
I'm guessing don't press it together to make it a solid anymore.
No, don't do that.
You ever had snow cone before?
Long time ago.
Without the syrup?
No.
That's basically what it is. It's water.
Yeah,
And by the way, different areas of snow do taste different.
That makes sense.
makes sense.
I said first.
Makes
He did,
sense.
birthday boy.
Trixie's best pony.
Yeah, it's true.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Thanks.
birthday.
Thanks.
Can you call this episode Trixie's best pony?
You
I'm
have
not-
to.
I'm not granted that.
Why not? It's my birthday.
That's funny.
I wasn't joking.
I know. Do you want the thumbnail to just be a picture of you going,
Well, I'm gonna make the thumbnail.
I know you are. That's what worries me. That's what worries me. Let me think. What else is there really to say about this one?
Nothing really.
Yeah, nothing
Just
much.
just a decent episode. Nothing too special about it.
I would agree with J. Thor. While it's not bad, it is.
It's the weakest of the season. Would you say?
I would put it in, as far as I'd put it on bottom two.
Yeah, I would
What's
say
the
it's
other
at the
one?
Is it the one with Furry Heart or is it?
And that's the thing. I really like A Flurry of Emotions. It's just
Mm,
compared to all the other episodes, I just felt like that one was the least best. But now I've got this. It's just kind of like
Wait,
it's
Flurry of Emotion was the second one?
for what?
The top
bottom
two.
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
bottom
it's
two,
like for
sorry.
me, I think it's between those two. Which again, they're both really good episodes. But I think this one kind of takes a spot for bottom
Flurry
of the
of
barrel
Emotion
right
could
now.
have been a little bit better though.
I know.
I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Well, it's great. It's a really good episode. I just like the others more.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I love Flurry Heart. I love seeing her. She's funny. And Tabitha gets paid lots of money to make goo goo gaga noises.
Yeah. And like literally 10 minutes of work, where's my paycheck?
What's my damn paycheck?
But yeah, like this one's okay. It's just
Nothing too special about it.
yeah, I'd say that.
What's the MVP for the episode?
Rutherford.
Think Rutherford.
He's not a pony. He can't do that.
Well,
Gummy is a pony though, so I can't do that.
I was actually gonna choose Gummy too.
what did Gummy do in this aside from just stand there?
That's all you need from
He
Gummy.
played I Spy with Pinky.
But he lost.
No, she lost.
She lost.
How did she lose?
She was guessing like a million times. She couldn't get it.
That's how good Gummy is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, when they got
it was a million questions.
yeah, when
instead
they
of
landed the
20
balloon, Pinky said, "Give up." It was the sky.
Yeah, but
But
Gummy
why
had
was
20
she asking the
I
question?
don't know. There's confusion here, but I remember her saying, "Give up." Well, it was the sky.
No, that was the way too. On the way back, Gummy's turn.
I did love Rainbow Dash's interjection. We're not playing this game. Oh, that is something that's worth mentioning in this. I love seeing Pinky's spy outfit from the Crystal Empire episode.
That's right.
Yeah, we brought that back. Pinky Fisher.
And then she tried to. She
Yeah.
honestly failed
I
at
love-
opening the
I
door.
thought that came before
I-
Crystal Empire.
I remember seeing it first time in that one.
I think that was.
I thought that was for the one whenever Twilight was. We got Metal Gear Solid Twilight.
No, that was different.
I
No,
could've sworn
it was just a black suit, if I remember.
She didn't have like the Sam Fisher goggles.
Yeah.
That is actually. I'm glad you mentioned that because Rainbow Dash did have a moment in this I really liked where she did just that. Like Pinky's going, "Can I help you?"
Shocker.
Thank you. Where Pinky's trying to scale the wall of rain, but that's just like she like that moment where she just looks at Twice like, hold on,
Yeah.
and just literally flies over and just opens the gate.
I'd be like, no, just let her do
Remember
this.
that you can sit this one out. Oh, can I?
Nice little Grumps reference.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just an okay episode. Confusing moral. As far as the Yak episodes go, Party Poop was so much better though. Love Party Poop. I can't wait till the day we get to that one.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a while, but that's gonna be a very fun one.
Yes.
So I will say Rutherford is MVP. Pinky in a Yak Yakistan helmet is very cute though.
James, MVP.
Probably Pinky if we're going with ponies, but
You don't have to.
Just
Rutherford.
We just gave it for any character.
I think Rutherford.
It's alright. We're right.
Pink.
Birthday boy on my side.
Pink. Oh, I know exactly what I'm calling this episode.
Yeah,
Trixie is best pony.
Jinx. You owe me another kiss, big boy.
That's my birthday. Well, that's my birthday, so.
Don't
You owe me
worry.
a birthday kiss.
Don't worry.
I'll sprinkle some cake frosting along your lips with a knife.
Ow.
More specifically, your knife.
No, I need that.
So, anyways,
That's
now
a birthday knife.
now we go on to our discussion. So yeah, that MLP movie
So
trailer.
when is Celestia gonna get rid of all those damned yaks?
They almost
What?
did it. They almost just did it.
What, am I the only one thinking that? I mean, really?
It reminds me of that comic. Of,
Which
I mean, I voted
Yeah.
for Trixie to make America great again, so...
Trixie, what are you talking about?
remember when the Yaks were like, "We declare war."
Oh yeah,
And-
Twilight's like, okay, sure thing.
No. Like, there's another one where Twilight tells Celestia about this, and then the next panel is just destroyed Yakistan with Celestia's horn smoking.
I can see it. I mean, the message gets across either way, but I love the idea that like we declare war and Celestia is just like,
Okay.
Let me put it this way. I think you're so low of a threat, I'm gonna send my sister to deal with you.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
You guys are gonna have nightmares for years.
Oh god, that would suck.
So our discussion is the trailer for the MLP movie.
How it's gonna be the worst movie of all time because of Trixie's shading.
Please keep
I
going
like
about.
Trixie's shading.
No, you don't. You only think you like Trixie shading.
What's wrong with Trixie's shading?
She's too dark.
No,
Not joking.
that's
That's a
supposed to-
legit. That's a legit complaint I heard on the internet.
Is it a complaint you agree with?
No. I think the animation looks very good in it. I'd
It's
watch
so
the whole
fluid.
season that way.
It's so fluid.
Yeah.
Boom Boom is infinitely better than Flash.
And see, I've said this already, but like with the show itself, I do prefer our classic Flash animation. I just love the way it looks, but with this, it's so good.
I mean, hell, I'm a huge fan of animation. Just their facial expressions were perfect.
Yes.
I do prefer the Flash, but damn, Toon Boom is nice.
Yeah, that's what Rick and Morty's animated with.
Really?
Brian.
The party favors in this.
One of my favorite pictures I saw online was that scene where the door comes down and squash the balloon. They replaced it with Starlight Glimmer.
I saw that.
Let me see if I can find it.
Oh,
I saw that
Boo!
That's great.
So Starlight Glimmer is now Brian.
I just love those where it's like "Rest in peace, sweet prince." It's just like Rip Brian.
Boy, they really.
Oh man.
Boy, the fandom hasn't freaked out this much about that since Golden Oak blew up.
And then people are saying that the ship looks like it's from a Nintendo 64.
I saw that comparison.
I didn't notice that, but now I can't unsee it.
Yeah, that's what people were saying.
But
Never mind, I can't.
Here you
find
go.
it.
I found it.
He found it.
I gotta see it. You got
boo!
Oh god. Send it to
Hold on. Just so overall, what do you think of just going just off this
Oh,
trailer,
I'm really excited.
Trixie?
Trixie's in the trailer, so I'm happy.
For real.
No, it looks friggin' awesome. It looks so fluid.
He was
I
telling his true emotions, you little bitch.
Tibor.
There's no sunset. Worst movie ever.
Now, that's real emotion.
But
But,
we had 4 movies with Sunset, so give me that shit.
Well,
It's not 3 specials.
that doesn't mean that
It's still way better than season 3 will ever be.
That's not enough Sunset though.
2 of those movies are in theaters.
That's not enough.
He's got a point though.
But
I'm the only one out of us who just enjoys his favorite characters and doesn't do that biased bullshit. All 3 of you do.
How much you want to bet? As soon as we're at the theaters watching this, look, there's not enough glimmy glam. I know that's gonna go through your fucking head, so shut up.
And also, your favorite characters are main characters. So people like us have to wait for our characters to come back on the screen. So
Yeah.
fuck yourself.
First off, genuine salt in
And it's
that.
and it's more worth
Wow.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that came from. Hold on, Trixie. Do we need to talk off screen?
Pause the episode.
Pause.
Jeez, that came from a dark place. Are you okay?
Though I will say one thing that I was disappointed with the trailer about.
Hmm.
They didn't show Celestia or Luna at all.
I think they did.
Like,
You know? I didn't see them once. I watched that trailer several times.
I saw like a still image of it showed like Celestia and Luna in the foreground. It's in the castle, and what was noticeable?
No, they only
was
show their thrones.
they showed them.
I did not see them on those thrones. And not only that, Luna has her own giant throne now. What the hell? She deserves a tiny little throne.
Yeah.
She
no
finally has a
throne.
place to sit now.
Spike deserves to have a place to sit.
I mean, we're not. Talking
He's done
about
way
Spike.
more.
I mean,
Wait,
we're not debating
guys,
that.
the most important question. Where's Discord's throne?
Spike's a blowfish.
I mean,
Did you see that picture I retweeted?
Which
Where
one?
it's like they replace his Miss Puff with Spike. Twilight.
Why? That's
I
awesome.
love that.
But
No, they look.
I'm pretty sure they didn't show them in there.
We can look.
Not
we can
sitting
look it
there,
up.
but they're in the shot.
I don't remember them being in the shot at all.
Just-
Let's keep an eye out.
I really
Like
like.
the architecture completely changed. It's just like what I was saying with Ponyville and how it changes in the series.
Oh yeah. How,
It's
They have
alive.
more yeah.
It's
but
alive.
They have more attention to detail and all that. Like the throne room's completely different. It's all white
Yeah.
now, and I don't remember seeing any of the pillars that were there before, and all of that. It's like a completely different take on Canterlot.
Just have to do a side by side comparison, I
And then
suppose.
someone was complaining also about the teeth.
What?
Yep, there it is.
It's like Rose Luck. Whenever Twilight's flying by towards the beginning, only one of them smiles with their teeth. And I think it was Rose Luck.
Oh, I'll be damned. And Cadence is in it too. Yay.
You can barely see them.
Yeah.
That's why.
It counts! It counts!
Still, the throne room. Okay, the pillars were there, but they're
There's
Far closer to the walls
There's
than
three.
some
Yeah.
of them.
Are there 3 thrones or is there 2?
no. There's technically 4
Ow.
right now. There's 2,
Oh.
and then the sun is on the right and the moon is on the left for doors and little ramps.
Oh, okay, so Luna did
And
get
then a
her
little
own throne.
mural of what looks like planets and shooting stars.
You can show that on the screen too. Yes.
And then I do like the attention to detail at the top right here.
What is it?
It's the sun and the moon kind of coming together.
Oh, cool.
But
Interesting.
honestly, judging from this picture, they look more like their Game Loft counterparts, the little 3D models.
Huh.
Oh yeah.
But I hope they have at least some part in this, because
Yeah.
if one of them just get blown away, like, what are they doing?
Well, I know
what Luna's doing. She's sleeping.
that a large part of this movie is supposedly not going to take place in Equestria, so...
Well, at least a portion of it does. 'cause
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Otherwise, how's Sia gonna play her song?
That's true.
Still don't know who she is. But,
Me neither, don't worry.
but it's cool to see pirates in it. And
Dude!
like Griffin.
I got Rainbow Dash in a sword fight. I'm happy.
But one of my favorite image memes that I saw today was so I'm a huge fan of One Piece, like fucking massive huge fan.
Yeah.
It shows the pirates coming out of that door and it's Luffy and his eyes are sparkling and he's drooling. He's like, oh my god. I was like, thank you.
That also reminds me of what Viva did. you know that windmill part when they're on the windmill and they break it off. Like it shows that, and then the next picture is of Professor Layton running away from a Ferris wheel, which happens in the first game.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah, I was like,
Speaking of Lane, did you ever see the movie?
yes, I have.
Very good movie.
Hell yeah, it is.
But
So good.
I really liked, what was her name? Tempest Storm?
Yes.
Is that right?
I think it's just I just remember them calling her by name once as just Tempest.
I can't tell you this much. I'm definitely going to be picking up the prequel comics because I'm interested in her story. And
I like her.
not only that, I do like the quote-unquote main villain.
Storm
I'm doing air
King?
quotes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like his whole thing.
We have Shriver. Good job, boy.
Yeah, he did a damn good job. Like, I was
job,
like, that's
son.
the kind of villain I want to see more in My Little Pony that openly mocks them.
Yeah. Which, I mean, you got that with Discord, but now it's...
Oh, yeah, his facial animations were wonderful. And did you notice Tempest's facial expressions whenever she's being hugged like that?
Yes, I did.
Because it's hard not to look at the Storm King. And then try... Because you're like, oh, I'm so engrossed in his facial animations and speaking.
Yeah.
Then you look at Twilight and Tempest, and it's like, wow, the attention to detail is really good. But the most attention to detail in the trailer was Pinky's animation for her face.
Mm-hmm.
Where she's
Those
like,
are definitely not the clouds I ordered.
Yeah.
Something that this trailer did that I think I told you this off mic.
I can tell you this much: it does show the first on-screen death for My Little Pony, Brian.
No.
I'm on silence. So,
He deserved it.
Wait, did he deserve the moment of silence or his death?
His death.
What did he do?
So hold on. So something that this trailer did that I thought was rather interesting because, prior to this, I didn't really get super hyped about the still images of just the characters and whatnot because like there wasn't really a whole lot to go off of. But now that we see like this in actual with something to put it towards, I love it. And this whole time, I was thinking that the Storm King was going to be the main villain, but the way this trailer was, it made it seem like Tempest was.
I think she's pretty much in most of it, and then they'll show the Storm King more.
Yeah.
Because she's going to have that turning moment of when she's like, well, friendship is
Are they in
magic.
Are they in cahoots then?
Yeah, she works for him. From what I know of her backstory, she used to be a part of Equestria. Because they mentioned this in like one of the prequel comic summaries, and I don't remember much after that. But she left Equestria. But I am not happy that now they've created a character that justifies all the OCs with broken horns.
Just like they justified all the ones with broken
Shut up.
wings.
Metal wings too.
Oh yeah.
Does that mean we're gonna get metal horns?
At this point, I won't be surprised.
That's
But I know a lot of people are complaining about the sea ponies.
Why would you complain about the sea ponies? I'd say I thought the sea ponies were great, and I know a certain somebody we know is flipping their collective shit. Well, he actually hasn't seen it yet.
I didn't know that.
He has not seen the trailer yet.
But yeah, though I did think there was one bullshit part in it. It's whenever they're on like this flying ship and Rainbow Dash is pushing. I'm like, what the hell?
Pushing.
Yeah, there's literally a scene before Twilight starts.
Oh yeah, I remember.
And Rainbow Dash is the only one pushing it. Those lazy bitches.
My girl doing double time. I appreciate that. I do remember that.
I have it be all about her.
I'm the one Tempest wants. What, that?
Why would you want her when you could go for the more powerful princesses? Just saying.
Maybe there's a reason. We'll just have to wait and
I wonder
see.
if they'll use the elements of harmony in this.
Interesting.
But they don't have the elements of harmony.
Maybe now is the time to go back and get them.
They can rainbow up or whatever the hell it was. That
Super
showed
Saiyan.
off for like 2 episodes, and then they killed it like they should have.
I like just their hair gets too.
There's only one thing from this trailer that has me concerned, I suppose. I can't remember his name, but our comic relief character in this, Michael Pena, if I'm saying his name right.
Is that the cat character?
No.
Huh?
It's a little goblin-like guy.
Oh, the dirt
Whenever
one.
Tempest goes, easy as pie.
Oh,
he goes,
I love
pie.
The derpy one, right? I think.
No, it wasn't
No.
Derby. He
He's-
also, Whenever she's beating the shit out of that fish guy, he goes,
Damn,
"Oh,
that was-
fish guy got wrecked."
Oh yeah.
That was awesome though. It's like, damn, Tempest is a badass with fighting. But yeah, I could be wrong. I pray I'm wrong. But he gives off the vibe that he's going to be a very cookie cutter, very basic comic relief character.
Calling it, he's the main villain.
Are you saying like a Sonic Sat AM kind of thing? Where at the very end he's like, well, it's time for me to shine. And then we never get another one.
Yeah, so you want to see Metal Sonic? No.
Yeah, it's just I suppose that's a pretty minor thing to complain about when all things considered.
Really, he only had that one line that made me roll my eyes at.
I love pie.
Yeah, that was the only part.
It was very eye rolling because that's like something you would see.
Forced, I guess.
And well, it's not that it's forced. It's just I've seen it 1,000 times.
Yeah, it's called Dallas.
Not even that. It's just like I can think of a lot of other significantly lower quality animated movies that would go for a joke like that.
Yeah, but
Again, very small thing to complain about. If he is that kind of character, fine, whatever. Because look at the other shit that we're getting. That's awesome. That is to me that is a small price to pay.
And also, I thought one of the jokes that was kind of weak in it was whenever it's after Twilight gets crushed by that giant cake, and some of that buttercream frosting lands on Sia's character,
Oh, yeah.
and that one guy goes, "Confirmation on buttercream."
Visual
Confirmation confirmed, and he just wipes it off. I was just like,
I like that actually.
eh.
I thought it was funny.
No, I guess see, I had no reaction. You were just saying that.
Confirmed. I actually did like that. Pinky had my favorite line in the whole trailer. We just got our cupcakes handed to us. I thought that was
Apparently
really
that's another Samuel L. Jackson pony.
Yeah.
Based off of,
From
Pulp Fiction.
yeah,
Pulp Fiction.
because his
Yeah.
cutie mark was a wallet.
Yep. I didn't notice that. Is it really a wallet?
It's a wallet.
That's
It
awesome.
doesn't have badass motherfucker on it. But
Well, yeah.
But
Boy, if they slipped that in.
that would be awesome.
But all in all, I'm definitely excited about October 6th.
I think so. First time, like,
I feel sorry for all the UK and Australian fans because it doesn't come out till the 20th for them.
Oh man.
well, they got the perfect pair first, so.
Yeah, but we kind of get a motion length picture film before then.
I know.
We've been waiting
We have a
for
legit
for
feature film.
years.
Um,
So let's face it, no one really thought about Best Background Pony's parents for a long time.
I'll kill you.
They thought the background was her parents.
I'll kill you.
What the
I'll
hell?
kill you. Wait, there was something I was gonna say about this.
You say it.
Do we need to talk? Oh, I was just gonna say, the first time I watched it, it was a Skype call with Luck, and we basically spent.
Of course it was.
He wanted me to watch it.
He called me after he watched it too for like 20 minutes, just squealing. And
I
playing
would have
Nevaylin.
called too, but I didn't watch it until like 2 a.m. at my job.
Mhm.
Yeah, I watched it at work.
I was asleep. Yeah.
I spent a good 30 minutes with my hand over my mouth trying not to squeal like an idiot. I'm very excited.
And Scootaloo compared you to a certain character.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He was doing that stuff on Twitter,
Yeah,
and Scootaloo replied with a
it was a gif.
I don't know the characters in that movie.
I gotta see
It
the
was
gif.
in a Frog and the Princess. Whatever.
Oh, yeah,
Princess
her,
and the Frog.
yeah. God, I love that movie. Yeah, and I mean, he's not wrong. That was definitely me, and I think it's highly justified. I cannot wait for this movie. It looks really good.
Let's hope they have a midnight release for it.
Yeah, I hope so.
Could you imagine if they showed that trailer during like during an episode, like during a commercial break, while you were watching it?
Well, my original plan, because I didn't account for the fact that they posted on YouTube first,
Right.
but I thought that they were going to. I thought that they might, because it was announced that like the trailer is going to show for the first time as one of the trailers when you go see Despicable Me 3. But now I was like, yes, I don't have a reason to go see Despicable Me 3 now.
I would laugh they would wait till Perfect Pair.
Oh, God.
And then the commercial break right before the song and everything.
It showed that.
Yeah, so they're like, oh my
Jesus.
god, I'm so happy. And like,
Oh, I'm so
Oh.
sad.
really play with your emotions.
No kidding.
And then they show the trailer again in the next one.
God. One.
Hey guys, her parents might come back for this movie.
Really?
You should go watch it.
Really? No.
No, they're very dead.
Here's the gravestone.
And Larson just shows up like, it was me.
What if it
They're
says
dead.
on the tombstone they were too pure for this world?
Especially pear butter.
Especially pear butter. Yeah, this trailer looks dope as hell. Looks really good. Any complaints I have with it are very minor.
Yeah, same here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thoroughly excited.
Yeah.
Too.
My brother wants to see it. He doesn't even watch
Your
it.
brother's not even a brony.
He's seen a few episodes and he likes the show. He's not a brony.
Yeah.
He wants to see it with us.
I'm gonna say, I told you that. Is like, I love the people who aren't bronies, but like, they love what we do and they like, yeah, I like the show.
Yeah.
They're just not as, that they're not that invested.
His favorite pony is Twilight.
Well,
Is it really?
Mhm.
Nice.
The thing is, if they don't have a midnight release, we'll have to figure out a theater that won't be too packed with children.
Yeah. That's gonna be us.
That's gonna be you especially.
I will show up like face paint and everything. I will go all the fuck out.
Dang, should I cosplay then?
It's actually tempting. For real.
I've never cosplayed at a theater before.
I didn't even before the Hunger Games came out. I didn't even know people did that.
Oh, I've seen it. Where...
Dude, we saw it in the Yu-Gi-Oh movie. We saw a Pegasus
yeah.
cosplayer.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
someone came
awesome.
in- Someone
they did
came-
that for the prequel movies all the time for Star Wars.
Yeah, for like there was a
Yeah,
time
that
when
makes sense.
the new episode came out. I know when I worked there, they had all of the other movies like play in one day.
Holy crap.
Yeah, all six of
that's
them, and then it
right.
went into
What?
the seventh.
I think Chuck went to do that.
When I went to
I
go,
think he did.
when I went to go see Rogue One, which was phenomenal, by the way. There was a Princess Leia and there's a Princess Leia and a Chewbacca cosplay that was there.
The same thing
Somehow
happened.
I knew you were gonna say Chewie.
Same thing happened with Toy Story 3.
Wait, really?
I saw Woody and a Buzz cosplayer.
Did they
Speaking
drop?
of which, for viewers, if you like Saber Spark, go watch his History of Pixar.
Yeah, that was
really
really
good
good.
video.
It's
Yeah.
a really, really good one.
I don't know how it can really compare to the original documentary was done in 2007, but he does a really good job.
Something you can't really see on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will provide a link for that.
Good.
For History of
Better.
Pixar. For History of Pixar, because I need to see that too.
It's really good.
Yeah, I really like his stuff. And Saber himself is a great dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So,
Yeah.
any final thoughts on the trailer?
Can't wait to see it.
It looks
Yeah.
so good, man.
Oh my god! I had several moments like that where I'm just like, oh my god! I think the last time I was like stupidly hyped for a movie like this was way back in 2015 for Spectre. It's been a long time since
Oh,
I
yeah,
was
you're
like
a Bond fan.
big Bond
For
fan.
me, I think it was AVGN movie,
I can't remember the last movie I was super
which
excited
is
for.
the best time I've had in a theater. So
Was it really?
maybe
I
this will
can't
top
remember
it.
the last legit motion picture I saw in theaters.
Hmm.
Because I don't consider Laser Team Bruce T's production major
Oh yeah.
release. It was Avengers 2.
I still haven't seen that.
Probably for me, it was Deadpool.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, it would be Deadpool because we all went to see that.
Yeah, that was
That
really.
was that was what that was the last time you went to a theater.
To see a movie, yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember.
I usually wait for DVD to come out.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
It's just like it's becoming more and more difficult to find like the movies that are coming out to get like super hyped for. But damn, this one did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is a full-on official, because I remember I'm in a Discord server where they were talking about this, and someone was super concerned, like, this isn't just going to be at, like, select theaters or anything, right? No, it's everywhere.
Oh yeah, Hasbro wants their money.
Yeah, this is world. Not worldwide,
Yeah.
but
It's gonna be.
And I think this movie is going to do very, very well.
I certainly hope so.
I hope so too.
It's going to do, you can call this a prediction, I think it's going to do very, very well, and it's also going to bring in a new wave of new fans for it, because there are going to be people who see this movie and say,
And they
wow,
get
that was
into the
really,
show.
then they get into the show, and some of those people will probably become bronies themselves.
Will this be like a Gen 3?
I would say a Gen 3, but it'll definitely bring in a new wave of people.
What do you mean by Gen 3?
Well, people who got in at the beginning.
I know what you're
then
talking
people
about.
got
Gen
in.
of bronies, not of the show, of bronies.
Oh.
Yeah, a new generation of it.
So I'd say Gen 3 was bad for My Little Pony.
It
I
was,
know.
no.
Oh, we don't
No,
talk about that.
you're talking about the generation of the fandom.
Yes.
I think it will bring in a new wave of people. Because do you remember that guy many years ago at A-Fest who said that, like, he was a brony by that point. He loved the show and everything, but the first thing he ever saw of ponies was the first Equestria Girls movie.
Really?
Were you there with me for that?
No.
Yeah, I was talking to this guy, really nice person and whatnot, but that was his first time ever seeing anything from pony or brony related was the first EQG movie. And then he went and watched the show, loved it, and then got invested and became a brony. And he was in a pony cosplay when I saw him, so obviously he's invested.
Yeah.
So it's like, that showed me that it can come from anywhere. It can come from, more often than not, it's from, loving the show, but EQG can pull you in. This movie's going to pull people in.
Stuff from the fandom can pull you in.
Absolutely. So,
Yeah, they might even check it out. It's like, what's John Delancey voices in this show? I gotta see what's
well, there's going to be people who see this movie are going to be like, wow, this is like that Friendship is Magic show I've always heard about but never watched. They'll say, if it's, assuming that they go in and they like the movie, they'll be like, wow, well, I mean, if this movie is that good, then I wonder how the show is. And by the time...
I can imagine, like, someone seeing that movie, loving it. It's like, all right, let's go. I want to watch the first season. What happened to her wings?
That's a good point, actually.
Project Clipper Wings happens. They finally got her, guys.
In reverse?
They don't know that.
You're an idiot. All right, well,
They're idiots.
I think this is a good note to end on.
I have one thing to bring up.
Sure.
BronyCon is 5 weeks out.
Oh shit, that's right.
Jesus Christ.
So,
Are we just gonna do that for every episode? Just count down to BronyCon?
not,
4 weeks.
Well, I was figuring that we'd plan something. If any of our fans are going, like, let us know.
Yeah,
Like
absolutely.
a little meetup or something like that.
I could totally go.
I
for
guess
that.
we can make time.
And our incredibly, I don't know. They've got us for 18 panels. What are we gonna
We got
do?
a lot of interviews to do as well.
Oh,
and,
man.
I know, and I know that a lot of the show staff are gonna come wanting to get signatures from us.
Yes, Kelly, you can have my autograph.
Oh, what are we gonna do? No, absolutely. I would love to do something with that.
Yeah, within the coming weeks, we'll announce something. If you're definitely going, let us know. And
It's like
also,
that.
don't be afraid to share our podcast because we like for people to hear our stupid nonsense.
Yeah. We're-
Like, comment, subscribe.
Hey, we
get
have
the video so he can't get angry.
we have fun with this.
We like to have fun here.
Yeah. And that EP I'm working on will hopefully be out by the time BronyCon rolls around. So
BabsCon, Jesus.
yeah, I'm a little far behind.
Yeah.
But anyways, until next time, I'm Do the Daring Do.
I'm Trixie, the birthday boy.
I'm Tibor.
And I am JWhoof, not the birthday boy.
That was